All right, so I am looking at the Weekly Squardle. This is week number 5, so it's like normal Squardle, but we have to guess 10 words this time instead of 6, and we have fewer guesses, but we also have more opportunities to get bonus guesses, so it all kind of works out in the end. But let's see, let's go with, let's do the cairn, showy, and flute. Ooh, okay, C and I, that was helpful. Showy. Ooh, actually, see now normally I would go with showy and then flute, but because of the C here, I'm inclined to maybe try something different. C, it feels like H is more likely after the C. Although we do have an R over here, so it could be R, but not in that one. So one of them could be an H. So I was gonna do showy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do showy anyways, because, okay, I'm abandoning my plan. House, we're going with house. House, all right. All right, and there wasn't an H, so that was a worthless attempt. Okay, anyways, okay, that's all right. So there's, ooh, this could be an O, but C-O-I, yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, there is O-U, oh, it's interesting, we got a bunch of reds here. That's, I guess, kind of helpful. All right, so we did cairn, we did house instead of showy. So we could do maybe flyer. That would get a few more letters, including the Y. Ooh, it'd be good to do a T though. That's all right, let's just go with flyer. That's fine, let's try that. Okay, so we got a bunch of reds with house, and now we got a bunch of yellows with flyer. All right, so there's an F up here. It's not gonna be CF, so it's gotta be over here, one of these two. Something like cliff, maybe? There is an L in this column, so it could be cliff with a double F. That would be interesting. This would be, let's see, what do we have? We have an E and an O. Could be a lot of things. The O is probably not after the I, so the O is gonna be down here farther. This could be E potentially, but then it would have to be E-O. I'm just seeing there's the yellow E and the orange E here, so. Let's see, I don't know. So I wanna do something that starts with an F this time, for sure. And there is an S in the 4th row and the 4th column, and an E. So we wanna use an E and an S for sure. So, feast, ooh. Feast might be good. Because I wanted to check for a T in the grid as well. So let's do feast. Okay, so we got an F and an S, good. Good, now, the E's are stacking up here, so there's no E in the 3rd column because of the yellow E, but we know there's an E in the 2nd row. It's not 4th or 5th. It could be 2nd or 1st. 2nd seems good, because we also have E in this. Yeah, in fact, it has to be, yeah, it has to be unless it's C-E-I-F, but I think this is gonna be cliff now. So I think this is the E, because there's an E in the column. It's not 5th, 4th, or 3rd because of the red E. So L-E. We need an O. The O could be 4th or 5th, I guess. Okay, so I think this starts with F. We've got an E and an R. We've also got an E and an R in the last row. There's an N and a T. Oh, this is interesting. E, R, N, and T. So what would that be? Something R-E-N-T maybe? Something like that? Oh, there's an R. Okay, it could start with an R. There's also an R in this 1st column. But then I feel like it's gonna have the T, or the E 2nd. Oh, the E is not 3rd. The E is probably 4th. Could it be R-O? I'm not sure. We know there's an O in this column. All right, well, I want to do something that starts with an, I think, well, we're pretty sure there's an F there. Maybe it'd be good to try the R here to see if this is where the R is. Because it could also be the R here in the first column. And then the R could be somewhere else along here. So maybe not start with R, because we know there's an R in both words. Okay, so let's do F, maybe F-R-E. Frets. But we know the T isn't in the fourth position because of the T's there. So, all right, maybe Freet? There we go, that's a word. Okay, ooh, and look, got the E's there, awesome. So this is gonna be cliff, I'm almost sure now. The R has to be down here, because look, R, so this has to be an R. Good, so this is probably not an R, but it could be an R still. But if it's not, then there's an R here, which makes sense too. So there's an S, E, there has to be an A right here. This is oh, that's a for sure A, because of the red A there. So this is false. False seems good. There's an orange L, so false. This is, don't know, there's a T somewhere. Over here. Ooh, we've got two E's, look at this. The E here, the two arrows. So it only gives you the double arrows if you guess a word that has multiple copies of the letter. But since we guessed a word with two E's, it's telling us there's two E's in this, and it has to be at the beginning here. Ooh, let's make it a for sure, there we go. Because the orange E and the yellow E, so it has to be E something something ER. This is C-R-I, crime maybe? Crime would be good there. Crime would be good. Things taken out of context are always funny. This could be a lot of things. Could be Morse though, like Morse code. Oh, no, there's no R there. Moose? Could be moose. There's a U in this word somewhere, that's interesting. Oh, mouse, so this could be a U. There we go. Mouse would be good. We do have a U in here. Okay, so we're at this beginning here. So let's do crime. Crime, okay, good. That gets us a bonus guess. It's good because we were down to only 2 or 3 guesses there. Now, this is L-E-R-E. There's an L in this row and it has to be at the end here because it's not gonna be LL here, I don't think. And I think that's gotta be an L. So this could be Regal and IG something would be interesting. Oh yeah, there's an E. Okay, I was gonna say there's an E here too, but we've got the E. And that has to be the E. That's a for sure. Because the 2 oranges, and this one can't be an E because of the yellow there. So that's a for sure E, which means the L is 4th or 5th. Oh, but we had the A was a for sure. So this is a for sure L then. Nice. Okay, and then, so I think it's gotta be Regal. But that G is gonna be interesting if there's a U down here. And the U can't be 3rd because of the white U, so I think it's gotta be, unless it's down here, but I don't like that either. So, okay, so Regal seems good. We know there's an E and an L and an O. Let's do this. Okay, so we need an L here. We think this is Regal, let's do legal. We should be able to get both of those words. We'll get Cliff and Regal if that is correct. Oh, it's not Regal, what is that? Renal. Renal would work. An N there maybe. Okay, well either way we got Cliff. That got us a bonus guess. This is L-E. I still think mouse. This is I-N. Incur? Maybe? Could this be a C? No, it can't be an R. This is a for sure R. The red R there tells us that's a for sure R. So this is flyer maybe? Do maybe flyer? Okay, so we got a bunch of reds with house, and now we got a bunch of yellows with flyer. Could be a Y or an I. No, it can't be, oh, it could be an I, yeah. Oh, in fact, look, there's a Y. There is a Y in there. Okay, so that's probably a Y. This is, I mean, like something like Inkly? No, I don't think so. Wow, I don't know what the middle row or the middle column are there. Imply. That would be good. Imply. This would be input. Imply, and then enter and lemon. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with those words in the middle that start with I's. Okay, so we can do, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do at this point, probably. Let's do imply, okay? And that way we can get flyer once we do enter. So now we can do, I mean, we've already got all of false, so we might as well just do mouse. Okay, and then enter, which will get us 2 more bonus guesses. 3 bonus guesses, in fact. Yes, because we finished lemon as well. And then we just need to do renal. There we go, we got it. So do we get a bonus guess at the end? Sometimes you get bonus guesses at the end, sometimes you don't. I'm never quite sure how that works, but we ended up with 5 guesses remaining, so that's good. So I think Cliff is familiar. Renal means related to like the kidneys, the renal system. Imply, mouse, enter, crime, lemon, input, false, and flyer. So I think the rest of the words are probably fairly familiar to everyone. So there you go. That was Weekly Squardle number 5. So let me know how you did with this Weekly Squardle and which word you thought was the hardest to get. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. I'm gonna go ahead and guess mocha. I like that guess. Oh, it's mocha. And the A is green over here. Ooh, you know what we could do? Khaki. That would be really good with a double K. If the O isn't second, it has to be last, but that seems less likely. So C-O something S-E. Oh, Barcelona. We're in Barcelona. Okay, so we are in Spain. There you go.